Today in Sprocket, we're going to be in 0.2.7. Oh boy, I forgot all these alpha things. Surprisingly, it's no new updates since last time we did it. And what we're going to be doing is just simply building a tank. It's nothing that impressive, but something that I want to do, and something that got me thinking is that I want to build just a normal tank, something like something we use like a Panzer IV, Sherman T-34 that have many different conversions, mainly the Sherman, because they have too many conversions of what the Sherman is. So I want to make a tank that can be turned into multiple different vehicles, and we're going to be using that. Okay, so here we have our freaking basic as usual, the good old-fashioned classic of your crap. We're going to make this into a medium tank that we can convert into other things. So we want to convert you into something cooler. We also want to make the wheels. Do we want to have 6 wheels? Mostly kind of don't really want to have the idler. Not the idlers. We need the idler. The return wheeler, don't need them. Which basically then would say we need these bigger. Well, I guess we might have 5. Or we could have into 2. I guess we'll do the German then. I haven't played Sprocket so long that I kind of forgot some of the controls. Anyways, no, I do generally just forgot anything. The torsion bar. No, we want that. When did this ever become reality? When did this ever become something we can just normally do with your vehicles? I did not really notice that. I don't really want to see what the diameter is because that's all we can guess. And then we're going to need to look back at our sprocket, which should just go to the forwards. Because, well, Russians didn't have front sprockets either, so I don't know what I'm thinking. They have back sprockets, so I don't really remember the British did either. The Germans and Americans definitely did have front sprocket drivers. Thingy-jiggies. Let's make the diameter slightly smaller. Let's make sure that the tension is quite low. I know I'm just making some looking tiger tracks, and now I'm kind of sad about it. Great. And then I just say, screw it, forget about it. Let's make the spacing a bit more, yeah, like that. Then let's raise the, No, I do think we need bigger wheels, so I'm looking at this more. So yeah, let's just get like 6 big wheels. I keep looking at this thinking, this just doesn't look right. Yeah, it just doesn't look right for me. There we go, and that looks better. Either you just need tons of wheels or just bigger wheels. 1 to 2. Now we will deal with the engine stuff later. I don't care about it yet. We don't care. What we care about is having more of an angle. The rear itself needs to look much more interesting than how it is. I'm also thinking we can bring these back. They're connected right here. I don't know. Maybe this will work. Maybe it's some looking IS-2 looking thing. Nah. Boring. We need to enter a free building. Not there, I can actually use my brain cells properly. Let's see. We could just make this. Let's bring these down like actually like, how the Tigers do it. We want to place E. Oh boy. Just click the button. And we want to go to the points as usual, my favorite. And I want to just bring this in slightly. Very, very, very interesting of a rear. I also am thinking maybe we can make this diagonal. Actually, that's not right now, because if we need to use that for something else, like for extra space, then we have the extra space. If we don't, we can just merge it. We have a somewhat German looking hull. It looks like a freaking prototype Panther. It's the KW 30.01, and it would then be called the K. Why not? A K version. I don't think there's a K version. The Germans, weird looking piece of garbage. And we're going to definitely have to do something with this transmit or entire structure right here. We will just get a V8 because V8s are cool, but we don't really care much about that right now. We need to get an exterior done. It would be cool if we could actually have like 2 sprockets. We can have 1 in the front and 1 in the rear. And that's something that that's the Elephant and Mouse Tank don't have that. They have electrical motors, or not electrical motors, but they're powered by electrical something. I know my history, maybe. Okay, so the hole is kind of cool. I don't really know if I like this right here. I kind of just want to merge that, and then we could maybe have this as a bit more wider section in the back, and then I think we can just go and put the turret on, because I kind of am satisfied with the hole. We want to bring this out like here, somewhere over here, bring this slightly up. Ooh, I kind of would like to make this section slightly sloped like the Soviet style, but we're not that fancy. We are not fancy enough to actually get some type of weird cool technology of super slope. And I guess that would do. Looks somewhat smooth over there. Okay, so what type of turret do I want to come up with? Well, one thing for sure, I kind of want a bigger turret wing, so okay, let's go into free that so we can actually, work on this easier. I'm thinking of an idea of a turret. I'm thinking, even though this does look heavily German, and probably the idea I have in my mind will definitely even look more German, but it's fine. We're going to try something very interesting for a tank. Okay, I have at least something that's going to definitely go in my mind. Split this. Let's just take this out a bit. We also have to make sure this is a bigger tank overall. We're going to get like almost more like a modern turret in some ways. It will be fine. Let's see, I want to delete this section, and then we want to then fill this section. And now my time spending freaking messing on Blender is finally paying off. Oh boy, my Blender perfection is coming back in place. Let's kind of make this front a bit more angled. And let's bring this a bit in like that. There we go. That's definitely not a turret you see these days. Well, maybe actually. Definitely not something you see during World War II. Well, I could think about the Jackson, and then it's like, yep. And the M36 definitely has something like this. It's just a modern version of it. It's basically taking the M36 and giving the Sherman improvement to it. Now, next thing I know we need to do, or the best thing we do, is extend this. Now I want to turn this into a mantlet. Well, this won't actually be the actual proper mantlet part, but this will become the close part. And with that, we built this. Yay! And then we just have to attach another turret onto the side. Yes, attach another turret. Also, I can just cut the hole out, some of it out. And I'm going to have to actually do a bit more modification to it. So let's just work on it for a moment. And don't tell me you're complaining, okay? You're absolutely fine. I'm going to need to add another turret to it. One push right here, and it just... Now everything is kind of crying out for pain because, it makes sense. Hey, simple box, belt. Edit mode, go. Now we got like weird looking tank with a stubby box on its hole, or its mantlet. Okay, then we need to go in here. And then we want to add is a gun. And this is going to be a very, very interesting recording video. Ooh, gun should not be like that. Gun should be like this. So just slap it on top. Gun is secured. It is absolutely 100% fine. Why is this all squished up again? Oh, this is a 105. You know what? 105s are better. Let's just do that. And I thought these things got fixed with their weird, stretch and squish things. Yeah, the gun is definitely not even. Or at least the mantlet is. So far, it's coming along, because why not? Everything is coming along. Even though I feel like some parts are definitely not coming along. Yeah, that part's definitely not coming along. Nothing else is coming along. Why is the dirt slightly longer that side? It's fine. It's definitely not fine. Yeah, I definitely have a dumb idea, but it's gonna be fine. The idea of the mantlet will be very, 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 very absolutely stupid, but it's gonna be fun. And that's what the best part about this. It's about fun. We like fun, don't we? Some space from this side, some that side, this side, and get rid of the mirror because we don't want that. But I don't think the bottom needs it. Brick it. We just need to make a freaking brick. There we go. Let's just put a giant counterweight on the front. I don't know why we need a counterweight. I just realized that the gun has to be attached to this part. Otherwise, it won't actually move with it. Because if we did try to actually do something, which we just need some random crew member just to test it out, which he can just sit right there. He's fine. Hello, gunner. Hello, sir. Today you're going to be going with the gunner. Also, you need to be useful for the actual gun and everything else about it. So you need to be operate this thing. You need to operate the other thing about the gun. Yeah, now it's depressed. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick the gun. We're gonna have to stick this gun to here. Darn it. Well, the good news is, what we could just do for my own little entire intelligent dumb life form. Let's just leave the gun actually just inside the freaking tank for now, and build the breach. After we build the breach, we can then deal with the unfortunate sad thing of how to fix it. So you might notice that the vehicle itself seems more complete, and that's simply because I lost an entire hour of footage, and let's just do a simple catch up on what we did, or at least I did. Got the mantlet belt, added the 105mm gun, we added the transmission, which is at an angle, the fuel tanks, tons of them. You know, that is cool little armor plate in the back. We also have the ammunition, the crew, and of course more fuel tank, because why not? Fuel tank is fun. They don't seem excited to be in this vehicle, which is normal. That's all we can say. We haven't got run to the armor, unfortunately. What I'm thinking is we'll just get the armor added. If we give it 80, aka Panther armor, ranging between 175 to 200 from the front, if you know, basically something like that. Yeah, something like that. It's good amount of armor. We should make the lower glaze probably like 100. It is like a less of a slope there to the top, so on top we have that. The side, the upper section, we can make it about, let's say this is 80, we can probably make it like 60mm, but maybe this one being 70 if anything. The side can itself also be like 60mm, because why not? 60 is fine. With more complaint, we'll deal with that later. The lower glaze, and the lower glaze can be like 20, or like lower, this 30. This section, the rear, can be like also 30mm. The top itself can also go with the 30, because I think that'll be fine. The 30 is absolutely a good number. The lower section of this can also just stay as, they can also become 30mm, because why not? 30 can be like the base load of all of the stuff. And since we have all this warning, let's just actually just quickly fix this up. Okay, feel. What you guys up? What's your issue? Completion. Oh, the fuel are stackable. Oh, cool. You know, I think this one doesn't have any issues. It's just being like that. Transmission don't seem happy, so perhaps just moving it up a bit will help. Fuel can be like that. The engine beside that one unfortunate sad thing. One is just the height that we changed. Nope. Here, that seems to be working. Now we're going to do the turret and the mantlet, and then we will have at least the armor done. Just so you know, that took too long. And now I should probably fix the turret. Let's get to the turret. So, if the hull is basically equivalent of a King Tiger's mantlet in some ways. Oh wait, they have armor? Whoa. I did not realize that the crew had armor. You can shoot the crews. They have like, some part of them are like 60mm, other part are like 200. Let's see, this can become like, let's go with 150mm of armor. Yeah, let's just go 60. 60 will be fine. Make it 50. Yes, I know you're going to complain that when I'm not getting crushed, become smaller. Okay, no one likes you. And I guess I can be 50mm of armor. It's not like it's going to need to be high. The side of the turret can just become, if the whole is like 60 and 70, this can just become like 70 as well. The rear itself can just become like 50. I know it'd probably be best if we put 30, but top of the turret, 30. This itself can give me an armor of, let's go with 100mm of armor right there. At the front, we're just gonna make this just 200mm of armor. Not because I just need that, it's, you know, flat. It's not even flat. It's more just I don't want things to be aiming for that section. On the top section, we can go more like 50mm armor on top. Size can just become like 70mm armor. The rear, or at least the lower section, can become like 30, I guess. 30 would be fine. That can just also become like 30. Okay, so this is what the weight is. We have now 31 tons, exactly 31 tons, and it looks pretty good. I like it. Don't know why we have still the camera on the side, but it's whatever, I guess. We get a cool point of view, actually. I don't know who, but eh. It was basically almost less than a 6-second reload. That's quite good for 105. Smoke screen, we always take that. Okay, so with that done, and also the interior done, I don't think we have anything we want to put in the interior. We got ammunition. Oh, wait, ammunition. I was like, wait a minute. We kinda need more, because all we have is just 13 ammunition, and we probably should get more. We're just going to put some right behind the turret ring. I could put some underneath the turret. That is a possibility. If I really want to, I could place ammunition here, like maybe like 4 or something like that. Just leave shells between the freaking, where I call it. We need ammunition, and where else should we place it? Somewhere. I could put ammunition on the side, but I don't know why we didn't. I guess because we're not German and we don't put ammunition there. Okay, with ammunition now stuff inside the vehicle, I think it's now time to go with exterior decoration. First of all, we want to come with some actual good paint scheme. Why light gray? I don't know, just because. Let's start actually with the engine deck. So I'm in my favorite section of designing tank. Let's see, so we know that we have fuel tanks on the side, so we can't really, kind of want to place them more in the center. Would be my best option with this. Okay, something like that. Okay, then I think next up what we want is to get some hatches on top of the turret. The thing I like the engine deck how it is. It's not really the most realistic, and probably people will definitely point at things that probably shouldn't be there, but I don't care. This is a demonstration of a vehicle, and then we're going to probably modify it until it's something even uglier and have fun with it, because that's kind of what I want to do with these things. I do like this one, just in general. I just overall usually like to. Yeah, despite this is a German one. Okay, I think that will work. Now let's get some rounded ones. Good old T-34s. I think it would be kind of cool if we make this kind of almost more like a remote control machine gun, like they did with the Hexer, because I think that would be kind of cool. We can try something like that, despite that we're using a 50 cal. I don't know why, but it's still actually machine gun we got. Unless we want to use hole mounted ones and turrets. We also want this to be over here instead. I want to also make this into like actually like a rangefinder, good old rangefinder. So we kind of place it here. And then we will like add some bit more detail to it. Now we're gonna I want to actually use this. I want to use these structure blocks. I think that would be kind of cool. And yes, you can just stick them through the other ones. That's okay. Absolutely fine. I don't mind. Let's see. I kind of want to try something different, something unique. Even though I definitely know someone already done it, so I don't know what I'm saying unique for. There we go. We got optics. Just optics, basically. We don't really have anything else to use. Actually, I think I can easily add something else right there that can look like more like optics. Just have to rotate this thing around to the opposite side. Oh, I tried. It's just simple. Now we can make all of this we can just make it just 20 millimeters of armor. Nothing too impressive. They don't really affect any, your views, so that's good. But it do look really cool. Don't know how World War II vehicles even got these type of technology, but I'm impressed. Very impressed. Another cube, sir. We need more cubes. Why? Because cubes are cool, and they do cube stuff. And it looks weird, but we got a panel for it. Yay! A weird looking turret panel. A nice simple machine gun thing that can be remotely operated or it can be hand operated. One of the two. Why? I don't really know. That's the weirdest place to place a machine gun, but I have absolutely no idea where else to place a machine gun. Well, it makes a bit more sense when looking size. Right here, you can just reach over and stuff bullets. I don't know, something like that. Technically, the machine goes sit back here, but I don't feel like making a hole. It'd be very annoying trying to make a hole that goes from this little point all the way back over there. And so I'm not going to make a hole. I could, and then that happened. So no. As much as I would like to continue building this vehicle, because I gotta be honest, I do enjoy this vehicle design. It's quite unique, and I actually enjoyed it. So I say unique, even though like a Panther with some weird looking gun. Well, 405 flat gun with some looking weird turret. Oh well, what else you can do? Anyways, leave it down in the comment below. What do you want me to do with this vehicle? Do you guys want to see a tank destroyer, a artillery vehicle, a up armor, down armor, different turrets, stuff like that, anti-aircraft, anything? Also, what do you guys think about this vehicle? Does this look like a production vehicle or an experimental vehicle? Because what we could do is make experimental vehicles, well, aka prototypes. Production vehicles are like maybe the A, B, C, something like that, or 1, 2, 3, something like that with these vehicles. So leave it down below what you guys want me to do with this vehicle. Until then, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.